Racism for Tom for having a lot of goats and using them as exploitation for their milk. It's me, Loose Linda. I guess you've all been wondering, where's Loose Linda? I've had all your messages and I do appreciate the love. I will do a reaction to that very soon. But today, we are going to react to Tom Macdonald, Man in the Sky. Now, we all know it should be trans women in the sky because men aren't above women or trans women, such as myself. I've been wanting to do one of these for a very long time, but I've come down with a lot of brain fog recently and it's put me in bed. But I'm back and we all missed me, I know. And today we're also going to be doing this. Again, we're going to see how racist, sexist, transphobic, homophobic Tom Macdonald is. And we'll make sure we add the stickers correctly to each one and see where we are at the end. Now, we're not off to a great start with Tom. His title of this song is called Man in the Sky. We all know the man in the sky doesn't exist, and if anything, it should be a trans woman. So, already, we are going for transphobia. There we go. Nice green unicorn. That's not a very good start, is it, Tom? And I've also seen on his X account, Man in the Sky, liberal, conservative, black or white, the world needs this. Well, we all know that was racist for missing out people of colour. Racist. Let's begin.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills.
Fake news. Already he's going after the pharmaceutical industries, which to me is really destructive considering he's part of the patriarchy. So let's go straight in for other. I don't want that one. I go for a little ice cream. Put at the bottom there. Other, for mentioning he's part of the patriarchy and not liking pharmaceutical industries. On that note, I should probably be wearing my glove. In fact, I'm going to wear both. And I'd really recommend... Oh, I've lost my hand sanitizer yet again. Where do I keep putting my hands? Now I've got those on, it's important to always sanitize your hands. Put a healthy amount on. This one's special. It's moisturizer too, so it will moisturize your hands very nicely. Very good. Lovely. Let's carry on, shall we?
He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Those are searching for truth but controls what you find.
Well, yet again, he's bringing up the patriarchy, which is very important. Man is controlling everything we see, controlling the algorithms. And I expect a lot of men now are pressing dislike because they're offended. What a surprise. Well, that's the truth. So, just for that, I'm going to put, if I could get a sticker, sexism for oppressing women like me. Let's carry on.
Searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe.
Did he just reference women as babe? I think he did. And I don't need to be patronised by any man, so sexism, right on there. 2 already. We're only 33 seconds into the song. What a surprise.
If we we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly.
I feel quite oppressed knowing that there's a man in the sky watching over me. In other words, oppression. And I don't like oppression. You don't like oppression. So we're going to put another sticker on here. Other for oppression. Let's carry on.
It's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man.
Well, yet again, he's calling people babe. And I'm going on the basis that he's calling men and women in a relationship. So that is homophobia for not referencing man and man in a loving relationship.
I'll be the man for you.
And it's a bit strange. Tom here has a lot of fascination for goats. I don't really know what's going on. I love goats as a vegan. I don't eat them. But he must probably drink the milk. In other words, he's a racist. Because the Nazis drank a lot of milk. I didn't know if they drink goat's milk. But racism for Tom for having a lot of goats and using them as exploitation for their milk.
There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone.
Well, should hire someone like me who's educated, motivated and vaccinated. If the man isn't doing a very good job in class, all you need is a beautiful trans woman like me. That's all Tom needs to do is reach out to Loose Linda. I know what I'm doing. And for that, for not reaching out to me, you are getting sticker for transphobia. And sexism. 2 in 1. Thank you very much. Getting all the stickers today. Well, and this song was supposed to appeal to liberals. And if anything, it's made me more angry with Tom Macdonald.
He's teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl.
Tom, that is true. And you're starting to sound like a feminist. But I don't have anything to praise you with. I can just give you a sticker for being a good boy. There we go. I should probably not put that on there. On the screen. There you go, Tom. That's now on my computer. Stuck to the screen. Well, we live and we learn. I'm still educated. He's not. Let's carry on.
Fine, babe. If we don't make it through, there's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
I met a man in church once. I never went back. You can probably guess what happened in there. So, for that, I'm going to put a little... I've run out of donuts. I've got no more donuts. Let's put a flower. We all know what that represents. I no longer had a flower after coming out of church. So for that, we are going to put... It's not coming off. Sexism. We'll just leave it here. Look at that.
Watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly. It's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe.
Isn't that ironic? I'm always fighting for what's right, and you're saying a man is looking down on me, but you've never protected my rights as a trans woman. So, for that, you're getting a big pink unicorn on racism. For being so racist.
And I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the clouds and I hope he's looking down, 'cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe, I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly, he's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you.
Oh, he's rubbing the goats. I knew it. He just wants them for their milk. Oh, well, I called that one halfway through the video. So for that, we're going to put other for bestiality. And it's going to be a pretty unicorn. And this unicorn cannot fly, but this yellow one can. So, if we can't reach the moon to go beat the patriarchy man that's beyond the moon up, we certainly can with a unicorn. A flying one will help us get there. Well, that was fun. As a result, we can see Tom is extremely sexist in this video. He was very racist and transphobic, homophobic, and lots of other here. And the song wasn't that good. Underlying messages basically saying trans women aren't strong enough, men control the world, and he loves goats. And now that I'm feeling a lot better, and I've had a recent flu jab, I feel sprightly as ever and ready to go with more reactions. And I've started a new job, which is called Microaggression Helpline, where you can call me about any microaggressions you have suffered. It will ring, I will answer and give you advice, and I will send out any help that is needed, such as apology police and crying therapists that will help you on your journey. Save the world.